Crossroad number 30. To worship the Lord or to bow down to idols. To worship the Lord or worship the molten calf. We are on Thursday of the fourth week of Lent. We read from the book of Exodus. The Lord said to Moses, "Go down at once to your people, whom you brought out of the land of Egypt, for they have become depraved. They have soon turned aside from the way I pointed out to them, making for themselves a molten calf and worshipping it, sacrificing to it and crying out, 'This is your God, O Israel, who brought you out of the land of Egypt.'" The Lord instructed Moses to go up to Mount Sinai, and we know that the Ten Commandments were given to Moses in Mount Sinai. But as he was in the mountain, the people, the Israelites, the Hebrews, at the foot of Mount Sinai, they began to grumble against God, against Moses. And so they created this molten calf. Gumawa sila ng sarili nilang Diyos at tinalikuran nila ang Panginoon. Kaya ang sabi ng Panginoon kay Moises, "Go down quickly to your people because they have become depraved. They have forgotten the true God." This is Crossroad number 30. We are in almost at the end of our Lenten journey. And as pilgrims of hope, time and again we are given this crossroad, this great challenge in our life. What God should we worship? Or who is the God that we should bow down to? Sino ang Diyos na sinasamba natin? Marami sa atin ngayon ay hindi na natin alam kung sino nga ba ang Diyos na ating binibigyan ng papuri at pagsamba. Because we know that we have created many idols that replace God. No, I'm not talking about the images of the saints or the crucifix, the images of Mary or Joseph. That's not what we mean by idols. What the Bible refers to as idols are images or gods that we worship, that turn us away from the true God, the Lord Himself. And what are mammons? What are idols? This could be our addictions. Our idols could be our ambitions. Ang mga iniidolo natin, yun ang sinasamba natin. At sa panahon natin ngayon, alam na alam natin ito dahil parang minsan, with all due respect to everyone, minsan, mas sinasamba pa natin ang mga politiko halimbawa kaysa sa Panginoon. Minsan, mas ang sinasabi nila ang ating pinapakinggan kaysa kung ano ang sinasabi ng Panginoon. Pinapanginoon natin ang mga tao sa lupa. Pinapanginoon natin ang mga kapangyarihan sa lupa. And we get confused. Who is really our God? So in this crossroad, a fundamental choice is being asked of us to make. Should you bow down to the true God, or will you continue to bow down and worship to your idols? Idols that dominate your consciousness, idols that draw you away from the truth, idols that confuse you when it comes to what is right and wrong. So we ask ourselves, sino ba talaga ang Diyos na ating sinasamba? O gumawa na tayo ng mga sarili nating Diyos na malayong malayo na sa kung sino ang tunay na Diyos sa ating buhay? Friends, this is a fundamental crossroad because this talks about worshiping God or worshiping idols. Sa panahon natin ngayon, minsan pera yan, minsan kapangyarihan yan, minsan ambisyon yan na maging tanyag o kilala, maimpluwensya. Minsan yan ang kagustuhan natin na makamtan para sa ating sarili. So idols do not just come in the form of images. They can come in the form of our ambitions. And we are so addicted to them, that we are so attached to them, that we can't seem to let go of them in our life. For some, it's addiction to vices. Yan ang Diyos natin. Ang ibig sabihin ng idol or mammon or Diyos ay ito yung nagpapatakbo ng buhay mo. This is what rules your life. So you ask yourself, in this 30th crossroad of Lent, in our journey as pilgrims of hope, who is your God? What kind of God do you adore and worship?